Good morning, students of class 9B. You are welcome in mathematics class. We are solving factorization, and today we are going to start exercise 4.2. Question number 1 states that factorize the following by splitting the midterm. You should understand the meaning of splitting. Splitting means breaking the midterm. The question number A equation is x square plus 6x plus 8. In this, midterm is 6x. This is the middle term. We are asked to split this middle term. And in the next sentence I have splitted it. In the next step, 6x is splitted as plus 2x plus 4x, so that addition is being 6x and this multiplication of the coefficient of this x and this x should be equal to 8. Here coefficient of x is 4 and coefficient of this x is 2. Multiplication of 2 and 4 equal to 8. So in this way we should split the middle term. Means middle term will be splitted in this way so that their addition or subtraction will be equal to middle term. But the multiplication of the coefficient of variable, here variable is x, multiplication the coefficient of variable should be equal to this constant term. So coefficients of x are here 2 and 4, the multiplication of this is 8. Now from the first two term we will take common. X is common because the least power of the variable is always the common, and the least power of variable is in two terms is x to the power 1. So this becomes the least power. So that I took as common. Then what is left here? Here only x is left because x into x equal to x square, plus will come here, and here this x is taken as common, so 2 is left. Here 2 I wrote in bracket. Now from the last two term, here we are seeing x is not common, so x will not be common term, but 4 we can take as common because this 8 is also multiple of 4. To take the constant term as the common, we should check is that multiple of second one. Yes, we can say 8 is the second one is the multiple of 4. 4 to the 8, so 8 became the multiple of 4, so that we will take the least coefficient. We say the constant term, least constant term, here is 4, here is 8, least constant term became 4, and after taking this as common in bracket, what is left? X plus 2. So I wrote x plus 2 as common, and what is left? This x plus 4 is left, I enclosed in bracket. This became the answer. In question number C, the equation is x square plus 5x minus 6. We have to split this middle term. This is the middle term in this way, such that addition or subtraction should be equal to 5x, but the multiplication of those constant terms should be equal to 6. If we write here as plus 6x minus x minus 6. I splitted these midterms in this way, 6x minus x. 6x minus x equal to 5x, and the multiplication of the coefficient of these 2x, 6 into 1 equal to 6. Now from the first two term we will take common, as x became common, so here is x plus 6 minus 1 is common. What is left? X plus 6, because 1 minus plus minus minus plus minus 1 into x, x 1 into 6, 6. What are we saying? X plus 6 is common term, and what is left? X minus 1 is left. This became the answer. Now we come to question number E. In question number E, the equation is y square minus 2y minus 24. This is the equation, and this is the midterm, so we have to split that. And splittation, addition or subtraction should be equal to minus 2y, but the multiplication should be equal to minus 24. So that we will split these midterms in this way: y square minus 6y plus 4y. Minus 6y plus 4y equal to minus 2y, and the multiplication of the coefficient of these two y's equals 6 into 4 equal to 24. So our splittation is correct. Now from these two terms we will take y common. So here y minus 6 is left, and from here 4 will come common, so y minus 6 is left. This term y minus 6 became common, so we wrote at first y minus 6, and what is left out of the bracket, those two will write inside the bracket y plus 4. This became the answer. In question number G, the equation is 15a square minus 14a minus 16. Here one new thing we are getting, we are given the coefficient of a square. The coefficient of a square is 15. In this question, at first we will multiply 15 and 16, means the coefficient of a square and this constant term. I multiplied here, I got 240. Now the middle term will split in this way, that addition or subtraction of those two splitted terms should be equal to minus 14a, but the multiplication of their coefficient should be equal to 240. So we write here, we split this middle term in this way: 15a square minus 24a plus 10a minus 16. So what are we saying? This is the splittation of middle term. Minus 24a plus 10 equal to minus 14a, and 24 into 10 equal to 240. Now from the first two terms we will take common. What is possible to take common? We are taking common as 3a. Here 5a is left, minus 8, plus what can we take common? 2 we can take common, 5a minus 8. What is in bracket? That is 5a minus 8, that is the common term already. We wrote at first. And what is out of the bracket? 3a plus 2. We wrote inside the bracket. After that, we have question number I. In question number I, the equation is 7x square plus 40x minus 12. So again we are getting the coefficient of x square. Here is the constant term. We will multiply these two. 12 into 7 equal to 84. Now we will split the middle term in such a way, addition or subtraction should be equal to 40x, but the multiplication of their coefficient should be equal to 84. So for that, here we are getting bigger number 84. So sometime you will face problem to split. How will we split this middle term? While the coefficient, multiplication of coefficient should be equal to 84, and their addition or subtraction should be equal to 40x. So for that, I prepared the prime factorization of 84. And the prime factorization became 2, 2, 3 and 7. From this prime factorization, from these prime factors, we prepare the two groups of numbers. Those two groups of number is 2, 3 and 7 became the first group, and 2 is the second group. Now if you multiply this 7 3 are 21 plus 21 into 2, that we are getting 42, and if you subtract 2, then we are getting this 40. And multiplication, if you multiply these two, we are getting 84. I repeat this process. While you are getting bigger multiplication, bigger product of these two multiplication, 7 and 12. First of all, the rule says, while you are getting the coefficient of x square, you multiply that with the constant term and you got 84. Now I say, in this case, while you are getting big number after multiplication, regarding that, how will you split this term? So for that, I found the prime factors of 84. 2, this is 2. 2, 2, 3 and 7. From these prime factors, I prepare two groups of number, that is 42. In such a way, the addition or subtraction of those two groups of numbers should be equal to 40x, and the multiplication of those two group of numbers should be equal to 84. Now first group is 2, 3, 7. If you multiply 7 3 are 21, 21 2 are 42, and these two we can write in separately. Now if you subtract 42 minus 2, we are getting 40, and if you multiply these two, we are getting 84. In this way we split the middle term, while you get the big product, large number as the product of these two, coefficient of x square and the constant term. Now it is easy to write now. Plus 42x minus 2x minus 12, plus 42x minus 2x equal to 40x, and 42 into 2 equal to this 84, that is the product of these two. Now from the first two we take common, that is 7x, here x is left, here 6 is left, minus 2 common, here x is left and here 6 is left. So x plus 6 became common term, I wrote at first. Then what is left? 7x minus 2, that I wrote inside the bracket. This became the answer.